It's a beautiful Georgia day. Over here, I'm just going to be removing these little caps, I guess. And then I'm gonna remove all these screws. And then once that's finished, I'm gonna remove this completely, which is super exciting. I'll head up on the roof with my little ladder over there and try and get a nice little area for my skylight. After that, we'll be putting a roof vent somewhere, probably in this middle panel right here. And then this other one is going to be remaining there. But way over here, my solar panels are gonna be sitting up here as well. I don't know how I made this mistake, but I did. I accidentally got self-drilling instead of self-tapping screws. So I need metal screws. And to do that, I need to go back to Home Depot. Voila. Cool. Look who's on top of the bus. So it has some screws in here. I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew that now. And I see lots of caulking. I don't know if I'll be able to get that off very well without a heat gun. Definitely forgot to bring that up here. But yeah, let's get started. Ooh, so I just tried to use the pry bar and I tried from the interior and it's amazing, it's coming off. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm prying that off and hopefully I can have a nice big hole in my ceiling soon. Woo. Yummy. And whenever I cut a wire in this bus, I make sure it still starts. Sounds good. It's buzzing because all my emergency exits are open. But now we can rip this hatch off. It's so pretty. Okay, so I sat on the floor just to see if I was close enough with my measurements, but as you can see, I probably just need to take a little bit off the top there, a little bit on the sides, but for the most part, it's pretty squared away. It's so pretty. I can't wait to take the film off. So I finally got the desired dimensions for the inside and outside. Everything is looking great. Right now I'm going through with my little metal file I got on Amazon for like $7 or something. Link in the description as always. I am just going through and smoothing it out. So I smoothed out that side, but as you can see, there are literal like metal shards sticking up on these two sides. So let's not cut ourselves and file them down. So now that we are filed down and looking smooth, I'm gonna go in with my butyl tape that I got from Home Depot for like $6. Seems like it's pretty good. What we're gonna do is line the inside and the outside around the edges and make sure everything is locked in and sealed. And then we're gonna go in with this roof and flashing stuff. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, sealant. It's a polyurethane sealant, and I'm going to put it in each screw hole and around the entire border on the outside of the bus as well. That should keep her locked and sealed from the rain. Hopefully it'll rain soon. I know it's crazy I'm saying that, just so I can leak test the skylight and make sure everything's good, which it should be because I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the roof. Again, I would bring you with me, but it's extremely hot. And also, I don't wanna worry about that while I'm on a roof installing things. But I'll show you the end result, which is awesome. And of course, I'll tell you the step-by-step process that I personally did. I'll also link the video that I watched, so that way you can get a real nice, descriptive, you know, instructional installation for yourself. Before I get on the butyl tape, I just wanna show you how beautiful it is outside. This is going to be my view soon. How lovely. Okay, so what I did with the butyl tape was put 2 layers underneath, and then I put another layer kind of more on top but halfway down, just so it can loop over to the bottom layer. I haven't finished this side, but this side's pretty done and it looks very secure to me. Then this is the butyl tape I was using. It was very sticky, like you can just see it's very easily manipulated, and it reminds me of like chewing gum or something. But what I did to make it easier was kept it on this roll. Sometimes it's kind of hard because it wants to free itself, but you just have to tell them who's boss and keep the sticky side on the piece of metal or whatever you're trying to stick it to. Keep the brown side on while you're pushing down, and then remove the brown side from your putty, because literally if you don't do that, it'll stick to your fingers and the process just takes so much longer. But after I figured it out, went by with a breeze. So yeah, I did 2 layers of it. The first layer, I just went all the way underneath completely. And then the second one, I did halfway underneath and then looped it to the top and pushed upward. So that way it's completely covered. And then I'm gonna do 1 more layer on the top of the bus when I put the skylight in. So now I'm gonna go work on the top and I'll catch you in a little bit. We have ourselves a skylight. So I went ahead and went around with the butyl tape, and then I went around with this caulking over here. Go ahead and show that to you. This is the one I got. Then after that, I peeled off my plastic wrap that was on there, and now I can see through. It's me, hi. So I definitely brought the wrong drill bit up here for my pre-drill. You need a metal one, and I forgot it. So now I need to go back down, get the metal drill bit, and possibly get a wipe so I can wipe off the top, because I have dirty hands and I just got it all over this. This is the drill bit set that I will be using. It is the DeWalt, and it's a 10-piece. Comes with a really tiny one and a really big one, which is perfect because I'll be using it not only for the skylight, but for solar panel installation and the fan as well. The ultimate leak test. It is pouring. It's doing great. Whoop whoop. The one who reigns forever. That's my jam. God is good, y'all. Okay, this is what we have so far. I've already showed you the butyl tape layer, and then I have that caulking and sealant I was using. And then these are my little bolts I got going on here. My drill is so annoying, so pre-drilling is taking forever, but let's get this done. here we have the finished look of the Sunlight. I honestly can't believe I just ran out of juice for my drill. I had one more hole to do and it just ran out completely. I have zero energy in that thing. So we're gonna go measure out the fan and charge up the drill so we can finish this, but it looks pretty nice. On this side, I definitely broke the glass and then I cracked it over here. I just put some sealant around it. It was a small crack, but just be careful. Don't try and force it in further than it needs to go. I just wanted to be 100% sure and 100% leak proof, but even without the drills, it rained pretty hard last night and we were Gucci. So yeah, I wouldn't drill it down too much, but for the most part, it looks amazing. So proud of myself. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming with me on my journey. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who, you know, supports this.